Hello, everyone. This is Anna Dimichik Law Firm, and here with me is my colleague, Chen Zhao. In the English-speaking world, he goes by Leo. Leo has been working with immigration law, first as a paralegal and then as a licensed attorney since 2018. He practices immigration law from our New York office. Hi, Leo.
Hi, Anna. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for being up this beautiful Sunday morning to discuss what we want to discuss. And what we want to discuss is the announcement that was made by President Joe Biden on June 18th, 2024, regarding the new Parole in Place program. So, Leah, could you please introduce it to us?
Yeah, so basically it is a way that's designed for people who've been living in the U.S. for over 10 years, is married to a U.S. citizen, and most importantly, they entered illegally, meaning they didn't have a status for them to get a green card through this way.
Could you explain the current framework? Why is the illegal entry so important to this program?
Yes, so to better understand this policy or this program, we want everyone to be familiar with some legal terms. The first term, adjustment of status, it means a green card application in the U.S. And illegal entry, it usually means crossing the border without authorization. And another concept is consular processing. It means obtain a green card visa from an overseas U.S. consulate or embassy. So the current policy for people who have entered the U.S. illegally without authorization, they are not allowed to adjust status. And they, even though they are married to a U.S. citizen, they cannot get the green card unless they, exit the U.S., get the green card visa, and then come back. And to get that visa, it's sometimes dangerous because you might not be able to come across the border again, even though you have the visa, or you might not even get the visa. So that's the current situation.
All right, so this parole in place allows people to overcome the issue of unlawful entry by allowing them to get a green card without leaving the United States.
Yes, that's basically the idea.
What are other requirements for the people who want to use this program?
So the current outline of this requirement, it says people have to, have a marriage with a U.S. citizen, and they have to have lived in the U.S. for over 10 years, which means they have lived in the U.S. since June 17th, 2014. And they must have no criminal record or arrest record whatsoever.
Very important, yes. Does this program cover children as well?
It covered the children of this person who is the subject, who is married to a U.S. citizen and who entered the U.S. illegally. So their children are beneficial from this policy too.
Amazing. Okay. Do we know if people who entered illegally and also have removal orders, do we know if these people could qualify for relief under this program?
Well, unfortunately, no. They're still not able to get a green card if they have the removal order. But there's another way, administrative tool. We can get a joint motion to reopen for people who are married to a U.S. citizen and who have been living in the U.S. for a very long time and who has removal order. We can use that tool to get rid of the removal order.
So they're not eligible straight away, but we can use a roundabout way to
Yes.
still help them because now this relief is available under the law, presumably. Yes. Right. And from what I understand, it's the program is not operational yet, right? It's just been announced and the application is not available as of the moment.
No, but we expect it to be implemented in this summer. So it should be fairly fast.
So after applying for this program, does it mean that the people will get green card?
Not automatically. So this is a process for people to become eligible for application for green card. So you apply for this, we call it parole in place, right? We apply for this parole in place first, and then you will become recognized as you entered the U.S. legally, or you were authorized to enter the U.S. Then you became eligible for a green card application. You still have to apply for the green card separately.
I see. That's a very important distinction. So what would
Yes.
you recommend to the people who think they may be eligible and who would like to prepare to apply for this program?
Well, we don't know exactly what to do until the policy becomes implemented. But from the outline, I anticipate we will definitely need the proof that you have lived in the U.S. since 10 years ago. So that means you will need your tax return filing from last 10 years. And apparently your marriage certificate, the proof that your spouse is a U.S. citizen. Maybe you still have to prove that you have no criminal record, meaning you provide a clearance letter from the police department or the FBI.
Yes, very important. If there are any doubts as to the possible criminal record out there, maybe now is the good time to go get it checked and do whatever is necessary to try to clean it up. There are ways to
Yes.
clean it up too.
Yes.
Right.
And it's very exciting to see that this policy is becoming true. And we also anticipate the policy will be challenged by some other interest groups. They probably will file lawsuits against this policy, but no matter what, this policy will definitely help a lot of people. So feel free to ask us if you have any questions to the audience.
Definitely, yes. Schedule a consultation, come see if you qualify, come see what needs to be done in your specific situation to make sure you can take advantage of this program once it's operational. Leo, thank you so much. Thank you for spending time on Sunday morning to
No problem.
discuss this with us. Thank you.
Okay, no
Take
problem.
care.
Have a good day.